Alright, so this is a little impromptu, but I felt like it was a responsible thing to do, smart thing to do, little response. I guess it's a statement over anything, because I can't broadly respond to everything. But let's just say I'm not very favored in the Helldivers community that much, and if you're watching this video, there's a really good chance you're coming here to see what the hell I have to say about that. So here we go. I basically, like, let's get into this a little bit, you know? Months back, there were supposedly some things, quote unquote, some things that I have been accused of that happened. Well, they say that it happened, but here's the thing. I don't recall any of these events, and the ones I do recall are heavily twisted to make it seem like I'm the perpetrator in this situation. So I've been kind of like blacklisted from Helldivers communities, like just basically all the big ones, you know. Some of the big ones are still fine, like there's a couple that aren't political at all when it comes to it, and they don't care, and I'm glad that I don't have to explain to them this whole fuckery, this whole debauchery of stupidity. Because in my opinion, it is very dumb. Now, there's accusations saying things like I explain grotesque scenes to of a Hellraiser to a minor. Here's something. I've never seen Hellraiser. You can put me through a lie detector test. You check my internet history. I have never seen Hellraiser before. There would never be a situation that I would explain a movie that I've never seen before. I don't even like horror movies. Like, I like thrillers. Like, I'm excited for the new Backrooms movie. But I'm not interested in... I'm pretty sure that's the guy who's... Well, I mean, ever since then, I've looked it up. And I think it's the guy with the pins in his head. That's Hellraiser. Never seen any of those. So that's one of them. And that's the biggest one to a lot of people. Now, amongst all of these things that people have been saying about me, there's absolutely zero proof. There's been nothing but hearsay when it comes to any of it. And I just wanted to, like, get into that and emphasize on it. Because it seems that a lot of people think that collaboration, cooperation, and hearsay is proof. No matter how many people say someone did something, that is hearsay. That is how that works. If there is no proof of me doing said things, then that's hearsay. I've yet to see any proof. The only thing I've seen is screenshots of people talking about me saying I've done things. Nobody is able to give actual legitimate proof in the day and age of technology where even I, an idiot like me, has something like metal running up and I can press F8, clip, there we go. Nobody did it out of all the things people have said to me. Out of all the times that people have said I've done these things, not a single person has clipped me, not a single person has recorded me, not a single person has provided any ounce of proof. And then I get tasked. Here, this is aside this. Some of these people think it's... Now I have to prove that I didn't say anything. How do you do that? How in the hell do you prove that how do you prove the inexistence of something like that, you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Please, honestly, help me out. Like, them saying that would then retroactively mean I had to record everything every time I was gaming and document it and save it just in case it gets brought up in the future, and now I can go in there like I have a court transcript. You know, those people who transcript in court? It's like I have somebody like that writing down for me 24/7. That is just so impractical. Rather than wanting to prove it themselves or being able to prove it themselves, now people are saying, well, you gotta prove that it didn't happen. Well, how about, motherfucker, how about you prove that it happened first before I even am in a position to have to prove that it didn't happen? Or to prove any counter argument. That's not how this works. These things that have been said about me would have had to have been proven in order for me to fight them. Like, to have a legitimate counter to. If you're saying I just did things, that's hearsay. So we're going back to that point, and I'm sorry for running around in circles, literally, but I just wanted to get that through to some people's heads. Now, it's okay if you don't like someone. I understand that I'm highly disliked, but that doesn't mean you can lynch mob against them and make shit up about them, because that's basically slander and defamation. And if I had money to pay a lawyer, I would be going after all of your asses for that. I would specifically go after each and every server that has not only banned me for it, but has openly talked about me in such a light where it's defamation and slander. But again, you have to prove the defamation, so I would have to find a way to get into those Discord. I have some screenshots, which is good. But the biggest thing is that I would have to prove the intent to defame, like hey, they are doing this to sully my reputation. So at the end of the day, I could the bottom line would be if I had the money but didn't have access to all of the possible proof, like you guys don't have access to any proof. I would then be going after for harassment. But again, that's a whole court case, right? And I mean, honestly, I wish I did have the money, because then I'd be really disliked at that point. But it's just like, you know what? You don't have to be liked to be right. I guess that's the biggest lesson I've learned, other than like a possible ego death. Because this stuff really does affect you. Like, I've gotten to a point where I do not care. I just do not care what people think about me. And then maybe that was right for me, but let's get back to the point. So, there's no proof of any of this happening. If you have proof, I implore you to send it to me, to make your own video, to make a post. Because even all the posts that have blacklisted me just say, oh, he's done something. Nobody has any proof? Kind of strange. So, I bid you farewell, and I just wanted to say that before going forward in the Helldivers community, that I am here. I'm going nowhere. The servers that haven't removed me have proven to me that they have a spine, and they're willing to stick up for people like me, the little fish. And yeah, I would like to say the best of luck to the people who have blacklisted me. I hope you guys learn to have your own spine, to speak for yourselves and make your own decisions. And I mean, some have just poor judgment, I guess. I understand. You want to make sure your community is safe. But so yeah, I guess a lot of that is mixed feelings, but a lot of the people there I've noticed are very spineless and who will do anything for the higher ups. The higher ups meaning people in UHA, Bastion, Freedom Alliance, all of those really big groups. It seems like at the bottom line, I've pissed someone off up there, and they have been lynching again. They want my existence snuffed out. And yeah, this is my explanation. I hope it's sufficient for some people who are just like, what the hell is going on with this guy? But at the end of the day, it's not going to stop stupid people from being stupid. You know? And I get stupid sometimes, but it is what it is. I'm willing to admit my stupidity. I'm willing to admit my wrongdoings. And I have before. What I'm not going to do is say that I did something I didn't. And all these things are... I didn't do any of them. Now, if you come talk to me and be like, hey, this, case by case, I'll tell you which places I absolutely did stuff in. But to tell me that I explain grotesque scenes to a minor of a movie I've never watched, no, I did not do that. That is the absolute bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. But yeah, that's where I'm at. And I'm sorry I had to make a video like this, but I feel like it's the most important to just say it, you know? And this doesn't have a script. I don't really use scripts because I'm lazy. But I don't know, I feel like the most honest remark comes out. I'm not a business guy. So it's not like I have a huge reputation to uphold. I couldn't care less if this is scripted or not. I just wanted to tell you how I'm feeling in the logistical overview, which may have not have been shortened to an efficient level due to the fact that I'm not scripted. But yeah, I mean, common sense, right? If there's an amount of people saying that you did something in the age of technology on a platform that's online, which you would have very easy means to record someone, why is there no proof, huh? Interesting. Anyways, that's all I have to say.